I'm going to look at the Canelo-Crawford fight, the weigh-in, the build-up, the pre-fight action, all the things that have happened to this point. And of course, I'll give you my predictions of how I think this fight will play out, why I think it'll happen like that, and of course, who I think is going to win. Welcome to TBS, That Boxing Show with me, Johnny Nelson. What is your show all about? It's not just boxing, it's everything as well as boxing too. We're going to be as honest and straightforward as possible. The information we'll get, you'll get. The whispers we'll hear, you'll hear. All the information we've got, you got it too. But as I said, it's not going to be just about boxing. It's going to be about sport, music, life in general. We'll have an array of different visitors to the show. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Stay tuned and subscribe, get involved and enjoy the ride. So we're on, it's fight day, hours away ticking down. Canelo Crawford, how do we look at this? What is my breakdown? Crawford, you look at him, 41 fights, brilliant switch hitter. Everything in my head leans towards Crawford. Why? Because I think a 24-year-old Canelo Alvarez, young, fresh, inexperienced against close to the end of his career, Floyd Mayweather, was totally outboxed, outfoxed, outmoved. Now, this version of Canelo Alvarez is a little bit slower, more flat-footed. His feet aren't as fast, but he's got fast hands, he's powerful. So he knows what he can do, knows what he's capable of doing, and I think he beats 95% of the fighters out there, in all honesty. For Crawford, I'm thoroughly impressed by his switch hitting. I'm thoroughly impressed by everything he's brought to the table, but the problem is this. Gets in there with a heavy hitting Canelo Alvarez, and I think he will feel those punches with a different feel. And Sugar Ray Leonard said it when he boxed Donnie Long. He said even though he jumped up in weight to live super middle, Lenon was just too strong. The punches hurt. It was a different kind of pain. So that's why I'm kind of leaning towards Canelo Alvarez. That's the only reason why, because I think Canelo's resume fought out and blast Terence Crawford's resume. So that's the only reason why I take it towards him. How does Crawford beat Canelo? He's got to get him on the back foot. He's got to get him on the back foot and try and make him box off the back foot. So doing that means he's got to step forward, try and make it awkward for him, switch southpaw to orthodox. Not many fighters can do that. I think he's genius at it. If he's capable of doing that and holding the strength, holding the power, holding the ring and holding the dominance of the pace and the direction of the ring, you'd have to lean towards Crawford. But I think Canelo is experienced enough. He's been there, he's been in all the big fights. We know what he's capable of doing when he's on form. And he needs to be on his A game tonight, because doing that, I think the speed, the accuracy, it's an unpredictable speed that he's got. You just don't know it, you just don't see it. I think I saw a clip with Amir Khan, one of the only guys that's got him with both fighters, and he said Canelo's very unassuming with the power that he's got. His feet aren't fast, but his hands are fast and strong. So this is why, coupled with the experience in at 67 fights, he's won 62, 63, drawn 2, lost 2. You look at Crawford, 41 fights, he's the older fighter, but still a fresher fighter. It's frustrating because I love the style, I get the style of Crawford, but I've got to lean towards Canelo Alvarez. All right then, let's split hairs. If it goes the distance, I'd give it Terence Crawford. If it goes a different distance, inside the distance, I've got to give it to Canelo Alvarez, because it can only go that way. He has the power, he's the bigger guy. This is how tight this fight is. It's crazy, it's mad, it's frustrating, but if you're not happy with that answer, hey ho, that's how we roll.